sky like dreams. City whispers turn to endless streams. Footsteps echo through the crowded streets. Every soul dancing to their own heartbeat. Sounds of celebration rise so high. Glittering voices pierce the velvet sky.
Rome, the capital city of Italy, stands as one of the most historically rich and influential cities in the world. Often referred to as the Eternal City, Rome has been a center of power, culture, religion, and innovation for over 2 millennia.
Car horns singing in perfect disarray. Music leaking from a cafe away. The pulse of it all, it never slows. A melody only the nighttime knows.
Its legacy has shaped the Western world in profound ways, from the architecture of government buildings to the very language and laws that continue to influence modern societies.
Off the concrete walls. In this
Founded, according to legend, in 753 BCE by Romulus and Remus, Rome began as a small settlement along the Tiber River. Over centuries, it grew into a republic and then transformed into a mighty empire that dominated the Mediterranean world.
of the electric moons.
The Roman Republic introduced concepts like representative government, checks and balances, and civic duty, principles that would later inspire modern democracies. With the rise of Julius Caesar and later Augustus, Rome became an empire that stretched from Britain to the Middle East at its height.
Dancing shadows where lovers sneak to meet. Every corner holds a secret vibe. This city's alive with a living tribe.
One of Rome's most remarkable legacies is its architectural and engineering prowess. The Romans built roads, aqueducts, amphitheaters, and monumental buildings that still stand today, such as the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and the Roman Forum. These structures not only reflect advanced engineering skills but also symbolize the power and permanence of the empire.
The Pantheon in Rome is one of the most iconic and well-preserved monuments of ancient Roman architecture. Originally built by Marcus Agrippa in 27 BCE and later rebuilt by Emperor Hadrian around 126 CE, the Pantheon was dedicated to all the gods of pagan Rome. Most remarkable feature is its massive concrete dome, which remains the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. At the center of the dome is the oculus, a circular opening that allows natural light to illuminate the interior, creating a dramatic effect. The building's harmonious proportions and innovative engineering have inspired architects for centuries. The Pantheon has been used as a Christian church since the 7th century, which helped preserve it through the ages. It houses the tombs of important figures such as the painter Raphael and several Italian kings. Today, it stands not only as a remarkable feat of ancient engineering but also as a symbol of Rome's enduring legacy in art, architecture, and religion. The Pantheon continues to captivate visitors from around the world with its grandeur and symmetry. Its facade features a classic portico with 16 Corinthian columns made of Egyptian granite, leading into the vast rotunda.
The transition from the rectangular entrance to the circular interior symbolizes a union of earth and heavens. The dome, 43.3 meters in diameter, is exactly equal in height, forming a perfect sphere inside. This architectural marvel represents the genius of Roman engineering, especially considering it was built without modern machinery. It has served as a model of balance, proportion, and functionality. Today, despite being nearly 2000 years old, it remains in active use as a church, known as the Basilica of Saint Mary and the Martyrs. Its continued function, beauty, and preservation make the Pantheon a timeless symbol of Rome's architectural and cultural excellence.
Told me I should give up. Later, she kept begging for more. Sugar, you told me I should give up. Later, you were begging for more.
Ancient Roman cities were remarkable centers of administration, trade, culture, and military strategy. They reflected the power, organization, and ingenuity of the Roman Empire, and many of their structures and layouts still influence modern urban planning today. They reflected the power, organization, and ingenuity of the Roman Empire, and many of their structures and layouts still influence modern urban planning today. At their core was the Forum, a central public square used for commerce, politics, and social gatherings. Surrounding the Forum were key buildings like basilicas for administration, temples for worship, and markets for trade.
Later, you were begging for more. Elle est amoureuse. Elle se dit que c'est possible. Avec moi c'est pas possible. Oh la menteuse. Elle est amoureuse. Elle se dit que c'est possible.
The layout of a Roman city typically followed a grid system, with two main intersecting streets, the Cardo, north-south, and the Decumanus, east-west. This design ensured effective traffic flow and organization. Along these streets were houses, shops, baths, and other public amenities. Water supply was a critical feature of Roman urban planning.
Later, she kept begging for more. Sugar, you told me I should give up. Later, you were begging for more. Oh la menteuse, elle est amoureuse. Elle se dit que c'est possible. Avec moi c'est pas possible. Oh la menteuse, elle est amoureuse. Elle se dit que c'est possible.
Tempat istimewa, PKGP Oka, rasa cinta di sana.
Roman cities were also known for their public baths, or thermae, which were not just for hygiene but also served as social and recreational hubs. Large complexes often included gyms, libraries, gardens, and pools of varying temperatures. The presence of these facilities reflected Rome's emphasis on civic life and public well-being.
Mati bersama hingga nanti. Setiap hari penuh warna.
In conclusion, Roman cities were more than just settlements. They were engines of culture, administration, and innovation. Their thoughtful design, impressive infrastructure, and commitment to civic life have left a lasting legacy.
Semangat kita